Hi guys, I'm back again. So back to the topic of the strippy bits of paper. I also had pieces like this, but so I'm not going to do that. I thought this I'm going to stitch onto a page around here and create a tuck spot. So that's what I'm going to do with those ones. And I'm not really going to decorate any of those. So they're all put aside for that purpose. Okay. So I'll put those over, actually they can go there in my box. And then, oh, here I'd left one big, but I don't think I'll use that one. I've done plenty with those. I've got all my plain book pages here ready to create tags. Now I thought this is lovely, and I thought I'm just going to create a big tag with that. I think I might put that at the top just to decorate that side. Is it nice? Always check if you might like it folded over to the other side. I don't think so. So I'll just, what I'll do is I'll glue that one down. So then I kept pieces to make big tags as well. And you can write on this side. So I'll just glue this down. I'll just trim it off where I made a little crease here. And I'm going to put a little bit of something at the top of it. So has anybody tried to make the bags with the bag, gift bag with the bag journal at all? Are you enjoying it? Do you have any questions? I mean, I have been asked a few questions directly onto the tutorials, but as you've been making them, have you found any problems or anything like that? Is probably what I want to ask. Yes, I'm happy to answer as many questions as I can. So I've just glued that down, and what I might do, I think this will look nice with just a little piece. Yes, very nice with a little piece of lace. So I might just let that dry a minute. I'll just put a clip there so I remember that goes on there, and I'll just put that to one side and let it dry, and then I can stitch that down. And then I had this one here. I don't want to do too much of these, too much to them, because they're quite big. So they could be nice with a little bit of doily on them. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's really nice. That's what's going to happen there, and that's going to fold over the other side. So I'm going to put glue all over that. Instant decoration with these printables. Thank you, Sarah. These are, you have the best doilies ever. The best. Keep on collecting, and we'll keep on purchasing. Okay, there's a limit to the variety of what I can find here. I think you can find more interesting doilies in Australia. I bought a whole lot when I was there last time. Oh dear. Now I think I shouldn't have glued that, or I'll just put it like this, and then I'll fold it over like so. Make sure I get it into the crease, and then glue it down. There we go. Done. Oh, perfect. Happy with that. And I don't think it really needs anything else except for something at the top. And this one I might do that. Flip it over and get the other side fairly similar. Okay. And then I'm going to just trim that a little bit, like that more. And will I stitch that there? Something like that. Or will I stitch some real lace there? Or will I stitch some of this there? So many possibilities. Quite like that. Okay. That's what I'll do. Stitch that there. And I'm just using zigzag stitch. And I'm not actually stitching around the rest of it. because there's nothing, like it's not like doing a book page one where you have to make sure all your layers are together. So that's really cool. I like that. There's a big tag. Oh, these were going to be tags. These are all going to be tags, most of these. Now this is very grungy. It's much more grungy than what I'm used to. I wonder if I would like that there, and possibly an image. No. No. This might be too grungy for me. Maybe I don't know. Might have to completely cover that one. It's too grungy. I'll leave that one aside. That's too difficult. That's in the too hard box. So that's really nice to write on that side. And then what can we... Well, you can write on either side of these. These might just be nice to leave like that. Just cut them out like so. And then just put a bit of lace at the top of them, and you've just got a pretty simple but nice tag. Might put some real lace on that one. Or what about some green paper? Some torn green paper. I think I like that more. Yes, why not? So it's just a nice big tag. Oops. Might help if I put my presser foot down before I start stitching. What a good idea. Okay. Literally, my table is in such a mess that I am basically just picking up whatever's on top. I can't even search too much for... I might glue that down there. Yes, I like that. I can't even search for anything more interesting to put on anything because it's all underneath. It will take me too long. So Lulu's not at... She's only at volleyball for an hour and a half. Well, that's plenty of time to do a video, isn't it? Okay, but I really want to get on and get these journals done because I've got some sewing orders to do as well. And I'd like to get those done this weekend. And I keep saying it, I've got other things that I would like to be making before Christmas. Some new, different things, but I just don't seem to be able to get onto them. Would I like to see something like that? No, it's a bit too regular. I think that's enough. And this one is going to have a piece of real lace. Just put that, yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. I mean, just simple things, but they just make it look interesting. I mean, that is almost instantly one of my favorite little tags. So pretty. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, good. Good way to use up your scraps. Right, next. Oh, where are you? Oh, this one I wanted to make a big tag. It's just lovely. Or could it be a big... No, I think I want to make it a big tag. I'd love to see something like that, maybe on that side. And would I like to see an image or something on it? Who knows? That's too many trees. No trees. Not liking the trees. So let's have a look over here at any of these. These are all too small, I think. No, they're lost. They're too small. Too small. So that's a difficult one to decorate. What have I got in this container here? Anything interesting? Oh, love that bunny. He can't go on there. He's too small. Nope. Nope. So nothing's really going to go on that one, I don't think. Nope, don't think so. Nope. Right, well, will I put that one in the too hard box? Have these printables. That could be nice on there. Let's cut that out. Because the colours are right. That's what's attracting me to that one. Are the colours. Okay. So it's time for a giveaway again, guys. I'm very sad to say that very sad. I can't even think about it. I'm so sad about it. The recipe binder that I gave away in the last giveaway, it went to China. Oh, I'm so sad about it. It went to China, and I'm told it just this last week that it didn't arrive. I mean, I can't even think about it. So I've asked, you know, because the lady that won it, also, I really like that. The lady that won it, also, and I will stitch around this. So what I'll do is I'll just put a bit of glue. The lady that won it, I need to put glue there. Also bought some fabric scrap bundles that haven't arrived either. So it's very upsetting. I don't know what to do about it. I've asked her, did she want me to resend, especially the ordered part, and possibly I could. I don't know if I would have time now to redo the journal, but I could certainly cover one and send her all the bits and bobs to do it. It's just very upsetting. Anyway, she hasn't answered me. Don't know. I don't know. And I never heard from the lady in Canada that won the, she won. Now, the post in Canada is incredibly slow because I think it gets held up for a very long time in customs there. Yeah, I think it gets delayed a really long time. So, could that be nice? No, it's a bit of overkill. Yeah, I think it gets delayed a long time in customs there, and literally parcels take about between 4 and 6 weeks to arrive, and it's just incredible because, like, to the States, things arrive within, well, you guys can tell me, but they arrive, I think, from between 7 to 14 working days. They arrive, and sometimes they arrive 7 days, sometimes they take 10 days, but they arrive fairly quickly to the States. So, anyway, I don't know. I'm hoping she received it. Maybe that day that I shipped those things out, they all just disappeared. I don't know. Don't know. So that's really disappointing to know that. Should have sent it registered post. That's what I should have done. I don't know why I didn't. I send everything registered post. Costs a bomb. But I send it registered post to Canada because it takes such a long time to arrive. Then I fret that it's not going to arrive. You know, if it gets lost, then it, you know, it's hard to find it. So there, that tag is done. So yeah, so that was really disappointing. But I will still keep, I'll try again. I'll still keep my giveaways open to everybody. So, because, you know, like my customer base is all around the world. So I feel like if I'm saying thank you and giving back to everybody that's so kind, I'm going to make sure that my giveaways are always open internationally. I'll just have to certain places, have to be careful how I ship, I think. I mean, it's in all my years of selling, 3 parcels have been lost. Oh, no, 2 parcels in Italy. Of course, the Italians are great. They're great at shipping out overseas, but the internal parcels can disappear. So there you go, there you have it. The internal parcels can disappear. Yeah, no, so in all this time, besides the few Italian shipments I've done, that if I don't do them with registered post or Paco Uno it's called, they can disappear. So, but with everybody else, so far everything has arrived, and I think in a timely fashion. I mean, you guys will tell me if not, but I really don't, once it leaves here, I really don't have any control over it. So actually I put that one down. I needed to stitch around that one. I'll just come back to that. Put the other one down and I needed to stitch it. So I'll just finish this one. So yes, I will be doing a giveaway. I don't know what. I would like to finish these orders first and then I'll think about the giveaway. And it'll probably be like last time, more than one item up for grabs. Okay. Now a lot of people ask me, does the glue glug up my needle? I don't know if you noticed, I didn't put glue right to the edge, number one. And number two, I find probably if I use the glue stick, it doesn't. And if with the PVA, I try to not put it too thickly, and if I'm going to sew around it, I try not to put it right to the edge. I might make a mistake, but so far I haven't had any problem. Haven't changed my needle for months. Pretty bad at doing that. Now this one, I like the really long tags. Do we want anything on there? Oh, I like it on that side. Yes, I like that. I'll glue that there. Because I like the colours in those so much, I don't want to do too much to them. Does everybody else have a 2-hard box? I have a 2-hard box. When I can't think about it, I just put it in the 2-hard box. Then, you know, occasionally you come back to it and it comes to you what you should be doing with it. And then other times, no, it ends up going in the bin or getting, maybe I'll, you know, that grungy sort of one, I'll, just because it's not, whilst I can appreciate and like grungy sometimes, it's not something that I do well, is really my point. It's not something that I do. So, so yeah, so I tend to avoid it. Go like that. Just a sec, make it straight. These printables are so useful. I think I'll put my zigzag. I like zigzagging these. So yeah, if you have a 2-hard box, then how do you approach your 2-hard box? Does it just stay there forever? Does some of it end up in the bin like mine does? So this one needs something on the side. Yeah, what happens to it? Put that there, and then what? We'll find something. I think I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do here, I will be stitching around this. So when I'm covering like the whole back of something, it means I will be stitching around it. But I do need to make sure I get glue where the inner edge is, this inner edge, because I'm not stitching there. And which end do I like this end more? So let's glue that down. We'll trim off the excess after. And I need to put something here. So that could go there. That's quite pretty. Maybe I'll do that. What a good idea. So what I'll do is I'll just glue this whole thing, and I'm going to use the PVA because I want it to be more I'm not going to put it on this back edge where I'll be stitching, but I will put it, make sure it all goes here on this edge where I won't be stitching. And I'll put some in the middle. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, turn it around. So that's got there. Okay, so this I'll line up a bit more here, like so. Glue it down. Whoops. Trim it off. Might just wipe off the excess glue there before I trim it so it doesn't make my scissors all gluggy. We don't want gluggy scissors. And then see, that side is decorated and this side is available for writing. So which way? I think that way. And I might shape this one just for something different. Yep, I'm shaping it into a tag shape. Really like these big tags. Okay, and I'm going to put some real lace on it, and I'm going to stitch this because it doesn't have glue around the edges. Certainly get their worth out of them, these sort of little afternoon tablecloths, little square ones and things. Certainly get the mileage out of them. Stitch that there. Actually, I might zigzag around this one. So when I'm turning the corner, I'll always, I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again if you're new to my channel, always make sure, I don't know if you can see, the needle is down in the paper. And your hands here are just guiding it. You're not pushing it, you're not moving it, they're just lightly there to help it not wobble about. There's no need to backstitch. And that is done, and I like that. Different. Okay, here's another one. So this is a smaller one. An image could go onto this one of those smaller images. Let's see if we've got anything that goes. None of these go. This could go. That could be quite cute, because I am doing a journal and it's got the most beautiful Stamperia Christmas cat on the front, and so I'm putting a little bit more Christmas cats in it. I quite like that too. So I do need some tags with the Christmas cats. I think I like the cat one more. I'm leaning towards that one. Yes, the cat it is. Let me see. Yes, no, I don't think there's anything there. I don't think I have any other cat ones there prepared. Okay, so that will go there, but as you know, I like to do a little bit of collage on it. I really like that. That might go as a whole in a journal. And I've got this little piece that's left. Let's see what that looks like. Quite like that. Or I have other pieces over here that I do like. That's not, I need something red. I've got some of the, oh, I've got some of this. Bit of my doily. Just need to trim that extra bit off there. Let's have a look at this. Take that off. Yeah, I think I like this. This one is great. So I just need to glue here, because I will stitch around it. Just make sure I get a little bit of glue in there so they don't flip up. Okay. I'm just going to overhang it a bit because I don't want all of it, unless, now I do have glue right up to the edge, so I will wait to sew that one. And I don't know if I want to turn it over. I quite like that. I do want to turn it over. See, never cut it off until you've checked if you want it on the other side. Because I do, because I like it. So, let's get some glue on there. Make sure it's flush up to the edge. I think that's what you say. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to put my little cat there. I'll put my cat down there. Yes, I like it offside. I'm going to put the cat down there, and I'm going to use my PVA because I am stitching around this one. So I don't want to be stitching into double-sided tape. Okay. Although I'm putting him in there, but anyway, I have to wait till the other one dries. Oops. That there. And then we need something at the top. That side. Does that need something? Oops. I just need to switch my phone off, otherwise it makes too much noise. And I need to plug it in because it's hopeless, and I'm going to be buying a new one soon. Just conks out for no reason. Right. I might just like a little bit of this here. Yep, I do. So that can just be done with the glue stick, which is over here. Okay, and then I'm going to put some lace at the top because I like that. Right. I'll just stitch that down and then I'll do the rest after when it's dry. Maybe it's dry enough now. I've gone ahead and done it, and my needle has not plugged up. Okay, so that one is done. Oh, I like that. Very nice. What else? Any more bits and pieces? Oh, is that those? Oh, I know what else I had that I wanted. I can't find them. I'm in such a mess. Such a mess. Where did they go? Where are they? Not those. They were here somewhere. Oops, sorry guys. Oh, I know. Here they are. Sorry. No, that's not them. If I can't find them, I'll have to end the video. Is my big arm blocking everything? for example, but I don't need to do much. This is gorgeous. This is just going to have some old book page on the back. That's all it needs, is that and a bit of trim at the top, because it's just too gorgeous. So that will just go there. Or can it go there? Oh yes, no wastage. So what I do is I just put a bit of glue here. You've seen me do this a million times. And I had more of these prepared, but I don't know where they are. They're under the mess here. Oh, I think I found them. Here they are. Yes. Well, I might glue those down as well. Does that one fit, or is it longer? No, that one fits. Okay. Leave a little bit of space. And then I can fit one more on there. See, no wastage. I'll put this one. I'm going to put that over here because I like the yellow. It's yellowing more to the edges, and I like that. Okay, so I'm not going to stitch around those yet. I can stitch around the reindeer and I can stitch around that one, but I want to choose what I want to put on the top. So I think I'll cut them out first. Cut the excess off. Okay, and what do I want to put at the top? I think I like that. There we go. Just put that like so. Perfect. And here I'm going to do straight stitch. There we go, that's instant tag. Very cute. Do this one. Now, does this one need something? Let's see, what's this? No, that's a tag. I do like that. I'm going to put that on there. Let me just make a crease so I can cut it. I don't want to fold it onto the other side, or do I? No, I don't want to. I just want that piece. So I'll get my PVA. And again, that one is from Sarah's printable. I don't know which one, but it is from her printable. So as you can see, she doesn't have a Christmas printable in her shop, but there are several doilies with colours that can work for Christmas. I mean, I love that. That's gorgeous. I'll probably do another video using mostly her, once I get over these Christmas journals, using her printables, so that way you can see different things to do with them. We'll make some goodies. Okay, and I think I'm going to put some real lace on that one at the top. I don't know what you call this. I don't know what it's called. This is now my favorite tag. Love that. That tag is gorgeous. Okay, next I have this one to do. We've already glued it on the back. I think I'll sign off soon. Because otherwise the video is too long. So that's that one. I don't think it needs anything on the front. I think not. No. And it could be nice with something like this just on the back. Yes, why not? Just make a crease there and trim it just slightly before the crease. Get my glue. I think I'll use my PVA, but I won't put it exactly to the edges because I want to stitch around. I will put it down the bottom edge here, but not the top edges. Okay. And then what will we put at the top? Some of this. It's a bit of a wobbly tear. Okay, put that like that. Perfect. Flip it around that way. I think I like it better. Okay. That one's done. Very pretty. And I think I'm going to sign off, guys. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I will be back soon. Bye.